Welcome to today's video and to the Women Experience. Here we talk about all things women and our experiences. So today I want to talk about dry skin. The reason I want to talk about dry skin is because I know this is something that a lot of people struggle with, how to manage dry skin. And I have experienced it myself. And so I thought, why not share my wisdom around what I've done to manage the condition? And yeah, a lot of these tips could also be used for someone who has eczema. One of my children had eczema, and through trying to manage that condition, and now we are at a good place, I learned a lot about how to manage my own dry skin. Um, this could also be used for anyone who has aging or mature skin. You're quite older and you're wondering how to uh, get back that youthfulness, that just glow on your skin. Um, so yes, let's get right into it. So it's also like these are anti-aging skincare hacks that I would highly recommend for anyone to try. Let me say I am not a certified skin specialist. I'm not a dermatologist. This is just a girl who has learned to manage her dry skin. So let's get into it. Like I said, number one, see a dermatologist. We don't stress this in trying to manage our skincare conditions. A dermatologist is someone who is knowledgeable, is an expert around skincare. Now, this is a very important one. You want to make sure that you understand what's going on with your skin. It could be things that you've never thought about. This is why I'm so big on this one. And these days, we have amazing, even in the Kenyan community, dermatologists who are now just sharing their skin experience. One of my favorite dermatologists is Beauty Cafe with Dr. Nyorita. She used to have like free online content that was a game changer for me, and I think now she has a clinic. I've never met her. I hope to meet her one day. She's amazing. I've just learned a lot from her. If you feel you can try managing the dry skincare conditions without having to visit a derma, please see a beauty specialist who knows what they're talking about. I've seen a lot of brands out there really just advertising skincare and not really talking about the science of skincare. So see a dermatologist or a beauty specialist who knows enough around skin to advise you. That's my first tip. You save yourself a lot of money and heartache along the way just by going to see an expert. Number two, I want to talk about cleansing. Now, this is a huge one for dry skin. So, number one, temperature matters when it comes to dry skin. Now, this is one I've really struggled with for a very long time because if my shower is not steaming hot, I'm not buying it. But for dry skin condition, temperatures matter. So, you want to make sure that you are using lukewarm water. You're also not staying a lot in the staying half an hour in the shower, so you want to make it quick. You also want to use lukewarm water because what hot showers do, they are just stripping away oils from your skin that you already do not have enough of. So you're stripping away your skin moisture. So keep it lukewarm. Don't spend a lot of time in the shower. Another tip that I would give with like cleansing is do not over exfoliate. Oh my god, I could talk about this for dry skin conditions. The thing is, you already don't want to over exfoliate. Now, exfoliation has its place, right? Because it removes the dead skin cells that are on your skin, the layer of your skin, the outer layer of your skin, so that product can penetrate much better. But for dry skin, exfoliating every single day is doing more damage because again you're stripping your skin away of the oils. So keep it to 1 to 2 times a day and make sure that whatever you're using for exfoliation, right, is not harsh on your skin. So it's gentle exfoliators for dry skin. And those are what we call the mechanical exfoliators, like, your washcloth. Make sure you use a microfiber cloth that's gentle on your skin. If you're using, scrubs, make sure it's gentle scrubs for dry skin, you know. So whatever you're using on your body and on your face, make sure it's gentle. For the chemical exfoliants, which these are the AHAs and the BHAs, the alpha hydroxylase acids and the BHAs, you want to make sure that you get a specialist who gives you chemical exfoliants for dry skin. Now, we can talk about this in another day, but everything for you should be geared towards ensuring that you're not drying out your skin. In terms of cleansers, so exfoliating 1 to 2 times a week is enough for you, really. I know we are in the era of like 10-step Korean skincare. I don't know what dry skin wants very, very minimal invasion on your body so that we keep those oils. For cleansing, you want to make sure that your cleansers are again not stripping you moisture away from your skin. So you want to make sure you have um, cleansers that have ingredients that maintain moisture on your skin. For example, the one that I use is CeraVe, which has hyaluronic acid and ceramides. These are ingredients that really keep your body moisturized. So you want to make sure that, again, all of your cleansers are not stripping oils away from your skin. So ingredients like alcohol, cleansers with alcohol, cleansers with things like um, sodium laurate sulfate. I hope I got that right. These are things that are in some soaps, in most soaps actually, and they really, really take away the oils from your skin. So gentle cleansers and do not exfoliate. Now, there's a tip I would give here. There's something we call soap substitutes, which I learned from Dr. Nerita. So a soap substitute is something that you can use like emollients. These are like heavy creams that you can also use instead of soap. So she advises, for example, you can apply a commonly known emollient is like Epimol, for example, and there are so many other in the market. They contain things like glycerin, ceramide. So you apply it on your skin before you get into the shower. Give it a few moments to soak in. Then you can go into your shower, use your gentle cleanser, you know. And then, so what happens is that when you're getting out of the shower, you're still moisturized. Actually, you can just use some of these emollients as soap substitute just on their own without using soap. But if you're like me, sometimes you feel you just need soap. So especially for children with eczema, I would just use like the same moisturizer I would use to moisturize afterwards. I apply before they get into the water, gently just use a microfiber cloth, wash them, and some of them are even written this is a soap substitute, so you can use it instead of soap. Rinse them, the baby still has moisturized skin and they are clean. So that's a tip I would give, especially for someone who is battling with very, very extreme dry conditions. One of the other cleansers that is really affordable and is in the Kenyan market is Dove. You know, they don't contain the sodium laurate sulfate, they don't contain those very harsh cleansers, and it's pH balanced, so it maintains the pH of your skin. So look out for cleansers that don't strip you away. So that's it for cleansing and exfoliating. Let's go to moisturizing. Again, what you want to do once you get out of the shower, you want to make sure that you do not dry out your skin completely. Because again, remember, your enemy is a lack of moisture. So when you get out of the shower, just gently pat your body. Maintain a bit of dampness and then very, very quickly apply your moisturizer so that you maintain you seal in that moisture in your skin, because water is also really a good moisturizer. So you want to make sure you seal that in. Again, look for ingredients like I said: hyaluronic acid, ceramides, glycerin. These are humectants, especially like glycerin. It attracts moisture to your body. Hyaluronic acid is actually something that's found naturally in our bodies, and that's why skin formulators got onto it. So it keeps like our joints, well oiled. I mean, well lubricated. and it also has the capacity to hold a lot of water. Ceramides are like, fat lipids. These are things that helps to retain moisture on your skin. So you want to look for ingredients that are really just boosting that moisture content. So get out of the shower, quickly apply your moisturizer, and you're good to go. You could also go an extra mile and then now apply something like Vaseline or a body oil to just seal in that moisture. So it's really, really important that you're always looking for ingredients that are not only retaining the little moisture you already have, but are adding to that moisturizer. For girlies, I cannot stress this enough. Your sunscreen is a must. A must. I didn't get onto sunscreen until my early 30s, and I wish I knew better. So even in your 20s, please get onto that sunscreen so that you're minimizing oxidation, aging of your skin, and it's just overall good for you, especially if you're a dry skin girl. You never skip on moisturizer. Even when I'm at home and I'm going for like short walks during the day, I always have my sunscreen on. So that's the other thing. The other tip that I would give for people with dry skin, you knew we would get here. Drink your water. Now, for you, this is not optional. You need to hydrate from within. So, eat your water, fruits like watermelon, um, your sweet melons, anything that has great water content, your vegetables. Make sure you're drinking enough water, you're hydrated. So from the inside, um you're really filling up your body with all that good water content. Something else that you could take are like omega-3s and fatty acids, things like fish, that those really good oils, avocados, really, really good for dry skin. So you're making sure that you're hydrating your body from within. The other one that I would say around dry skin is anytime you feel like you're out there and say it's a harsh day, you're out in the sun, always carry your moisturizer. This makes sure that you're not um at any given time feeling that dryness, right? So you want to make sure that you're always carrying your moisturizer. When you wash your hands, moisturize again. So those are some of the tips that have worked for me. For You also want to avoid like extreme conditions, like for example, if you're going to be hopping on a long flight, and with planes they have like they blast the AC on. Carry on a small moisturizer on your carry-on bag so that you're constantly moisturizes. And for such days, you could use the heavy creams. You know how you know something is heavy in moisture, especially those things that come in the tubs, the big tubs. Just carry a little and keep on moisturizing your skin. So you will feel less itchy and less dry if you're always constantly moisturizing. Other people have humidifiers in their rooms, right? Because again, you want to make sure that you have that moisture. So you put it like in your bedroom or in your living room and you have that humidifier. So I hope these tips help. They've really, really worked for me. And of course, if you have makeup, if you are a girl who loves makeup and you have dry skin, again, the goal is hydrating makeup. So you want, for example, a hydrating foundation as opposed to a matte foundation. Um, so you want everything. Your goal is to keep that moisture. So go to a beauty specialist and let them know you have dry skin. So anything that you use, even for maybe for your lips, for everything, you want to make sure that it's not already taking away the moisture. Uh, until next time, I hope this helps anyone who's battling dry skin. Let me know any other tips that could have worked for you. I'll see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.